Analysts say this rivalry isn't America's only priority to out, but its most visible one.
The United States views China's rise as its most important strategic competition. Analysts, however, argue that while U.S.-China relations are significant, it would be inaccurate to call them the most important relationship for America, since the U.S. has several other vital allies and partners around the world. 2. Economic and trade relations have not completely broken down, but they are under pressure. The deep economic interdependence between the two countries still exists. At the same time, competition is intensifying in fields such as technology, semiconductor production, and supply chains. 3. Regional disputes remain key flashpoints, particularly regarding the status of Taiwan and China's claims in the South China Sea. 4. Both sides believe that avoiding a breakdown is essential, meaning neither country, at least on the surface, seeks war or severe confrontation. Challenges and concerns. Trade war. For example, trade data shows that in the first 8 months of 2025, bilateral trade between the two countries has declined. Technology access and security risks. The U.S. has restricted exports of several critical technologies to China. Lack of trust. Both sides show limited understanding of how far the other is willing to cooperate for mutual benefit. Regional security risks, particularly concerning Taiwan and the South China Sea. The risk of confrontation remains significant. Compass opportunities. Technological cooperation. Despite competition, there are areas, such as artificial intelligence, AI, regulation, and governance, where cooperation between the two nations remains possible. Dialogue for stability. Although expectations are low, both countries appear to want stability to prevent escalation. Direct hit. My critical perspective. Questions that must be asked. Are the United States and China merely locked in competition, or are they actually shaping a new global order? In other words, is this simply about trade and technology, or a deeper clash of values, political systems, and global influence? What does this mean for third countries like Pakistan? If tensions between the U.S. and China intensify, how will others be affected, and where will their interests lie? Are the policies of both nations long-term and stable, or based on temporary diplomacy and short-term truces? In recent years, we've seen such truces, for instance, on tariff agreements,